you mentioned hiring slow. You mentioned like not hiring with the process. What would you say is the ultimate timeline of a hiring process before you post an application out there that you're hiring? How do people know that their slow isn't too slow, for instance?
Yeah. So I think once you have a clearly written plan about what your onboarding process is going to be like, what the ideal candidate is going to look like, what the expectations, the goals, when you have all of those laid down, I think that's then going to enable you to craft a really good job description for that person. And I think that's then when you can go out to market. There's an old saying, I'm not quite sure, maybe it's Richard Branson, said that you should always be hiring, but not necessarily recruiting. So I would definitely, if I was looking at that, I would be saying, always be talking to people. And, the word that I'm going to use is maybe have subs on your bench so that if something should happen by where you need to pivot quickly, you have maybe people that you can have a conversation with. If you have a team member on your team and they hand in their notice and you have a month to do that replacement piece, if you have subs on the bench who you are nurturing, you're touching base with them regularly enough, they're the first people then that you turn to and you have these conversations to say, look, we met a little while ago. There was nothing really going on in my business. I was really impressed by your CV. I'd now like to take that to the next stage.